Section 5.5, compound interest. Our objective today is to determine the compound interest and the amount. This is going to be done in a series of steps, and we'll go through one during the notes, and then we will practice a couple in class on Monday. Compound interest earns interest not only on the original principal, but on the interest earned during the previous interest periods as well. This one is a little different than simple interest. Simple interest is only interest on the money that you put into the account, not the money that has been made through interest. So compound interest is going to gain you a little bit more interest as you go because each interest is added in and then you move forward from there. Example 1, Jamal deposited $1,000 in a savings account that earns 6% interest compounded quarterly. So we have to remember the quarterly part. 6%, $1,000. He made no other deposits or withdrawals. What was the amount in the account at the end of 1 year? So the first thing is quarterly means 4 times a year. So interest is determined 4 times a year. So we're going to have 4 different lines in our little table that we're going to do. And actually the book is a table, but we're going to kind of do it line by line. So principal times rate times time. Okay, so the first one, we're going to find the interest for the first quarter. $1,000 is the principal. 6% is the rate. The time part of this is 3/12. So let's multiply. $15. Interest for period 2. Remember the interest is added on. So you're going to add $15 on to your previous principal. So the next one starts with $1,015. Same interest, same period of time. So 1,015 times 6% times 3 divided by 12. So $15.23. So this will be $1,030.23. Same interest, same period of time. $15.45. This should steadily go up just a little bit each time. So 1,045.68. And this is for interest period 4, quarterly. $15.69. So to get the balance at the end, you're going to add it on. $1,061.37. If they want to know how much interest there is, you can do one of two things. You can say final balance minus initial balance, which would be 1,061.37 minus 1,000. So that's the total interest. Or you can take and add all of these together. So 15 plus 1523 plus 1545 plus 1569 is $61.37. The same as what we did there. So two different ways to find that total interest at the end. So basically what you have to figure out is how many interest periods are there. That's how many interest calculations that you have to do. Remember that, here, let me go down a little bit. Quarterly is 4. So the time period would be 3 out of 12. Semi-annually would be 2 times per year, or 6 over 12 for the interest, for the time part of it. Monthly would be 12 times per year, or 1/12 for the time part of it. And I think that's probably all you'll run into. We can talk more about some of the ones in the questions on Monday. As I look, I see monthly, I see quarterly, semi-annually. Sometimes they'll say quarterly for 2 quarters. That means even though there's 4 quarters, you're only going to do 2 interest calculations. The time part of that will still be the same though. And we'll do a few examples together so that you're clear on what to do.